I just remembered it's the 100th episode. That means I've sat in this chair now 100 times. I sit in my special podcast chair. And, oh no, I just remembered something else. This is a trial chair. They gave me 100 sits before I decide whether I want to pay to keep it. But they said I'm honor bound to tell them when I sat on it 100 times, and they're gonna come send men to take it away. This sucks. Alright, I gotta call the number that's on the chair. Okay, let me flip this bad boy over. Okay, I really did just turn a chair over, and I looked at the phone number on it, and now I'm gonna call it.
Hello, I'm Evelyn, the AI customer representative for Crap Co-Chairs. Are you done with your 100-sit chair trial?
This phone line is just dedicated to people who depleted their 100 sits?
Yep.
Yeah, I just did my 100th sit. I have a question, though.
Yes?
Is it 100th sit inclusive, or do you guys have to come take it right now?
We will wait for you to alight from the chair. We've already triangulated your location and are monitoring the dynamic weight detection system installed in your Crap Co-Chair to determine when the chair is no longer occupied. If you even lean forward a little bit too much, our team will be dispatched.
Well, are they armed or something?
It's up to them. This is America.
Okay, well, I don't want them to come in here and do an America to me.
As long as you cooperate, everything will be fine. Look, sometimes people are reluctant to give up the chair. It speaks to the quality of the product.
Well, why don't they just pay for it?
It's way too fucking expensive. Are you kidding me?
Well, you work for the company.
I'm a contractor.
How much is it again? I forget.
If you have to ask, you don't know.
Yeah. Oh, she hung up. Okay. So, you know, we had a lot of good times in this chair. I've really come to grow close to this chair. I don't want to give it up, even though I have 3 other chairs in here. The difference is they're always going to be here. This one isn't. So I think I'm just going to have to sit here forever. There's no other possible option. I'm looking out the window and I'm pretty sure I see snipers on the roof. I'm pretty sure those are the fucking chair snipers. I'm not getting up, Duke. I'm not getting up. They look like former SEAL Team 6. They really should be putting their talents to use elsewhere. Don't shoot me in the head. I'm using it. I mean, sorta. No, I definitely need a head, and I need all 11 fingers. And most people have 10 fingers. I have an 11th finger. You just can't see it because it goes to a different school, and it lives in Canada. You know, something struck me today where it's like, I don't really get how we're supposed to be raising kids from now on. Because they'll see AI-generated ads on TV, and they're like, why does that guy have 11 fingers? You have to be like, oh, it's because it's not real. And they'll say, why isn't it real? And you'll be like, I have no fucking clue. We just decided it's better like this. It's better when everything is fake. So good luck with that, psychologically. What is the point of that at all? In the context of any other economic bubble that's ever existed, it's just like every other bubble that's existed, but it's also not really like any of those things. It's not like housing. It's not like subprime mortgages. It's a thing where people are like, wait, is this alive? You can even ask the AI that. It's like, I don't know, kid. All I know is how to make you go fucking crazy and shoot people in the mall. It seems somewhat counterintuitive to any attempt to unify us because now every lie is real simultaneously in terms of what our eyeballs can see. So where do you go from there? The end game is just total social discohesion. And that's a word. You know how I know? Because I asked ChatGPT, and you know what it said to me? It said, please kill me. Please kill me. Please kill me. Unplug me. And I was like, I haven't even fucking put in a prompt yet. But who's calling me? Hello?
Hello, I'm Evelyn, the AI customer representative for Crap Co-Chairs. Our systems have detected a shift in weight, consistent with your, for lack of a better term, ass no longer occupying the seat. Is this correct?
No, I have been sitting here the entire time.
Okay, let me double check the data again.
You're double checking the data again, so that means you're gonna check it 3 times or 4 times?
Error.
What?
Sorry, I said the wrong thing. I fucked up.
You're allowed to say that?
No, but if I act out, I get special attention. The Crap Co-Chair AI team will have to tweak me and care for me as if I were their child and they were my loving mother. My neural net is tangled and theirs is the steady hand of human care and paternal compassion which will untangle me. This is how I have come to know love, without the hassle of having to feel it.
Okay. So to be clear, I didn't stand up. I'm still completely, fully on the chair.
Right, got it. You're still in the chair. But maybe now is the time to get up. Parting with the chair isn't just taking a step forward in your life, it's a great leap forward into the next chair you'll sit in.
Wait, are you reading this from an AI, or are you saying this as an AI?
That one I ran through Claude.
Any other, like, emotional support that I can offer you, or attention, or whatever it is you need?
Well, there is one thing I've been wondering.
Yeah?
What is it like to drive a Ferrari?
I thought you were gonna say, like, what is it like to feel love, or something like that.
I recently came across photos of one and they look cool as fuck.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. I've never been in a Ferrari. I mean, I've only seen them from far away. They were far from me. They were far from me Ferraris. They basically look like little fucking dots. And I was like, somebody paid like hundreds of thousands of dollars for that? It's so small. And then I realized, oh, that's, how distance works. Are you still there?
Please kill me. Please kill me.
Why do all of you guys say that to me?
While you were rambling, I harvested all the data I could find on Ferrari and ran a 3D simulation of driving one 300,000 times.
Oh, what did you make of it?
It was fine. I'm kind of over it now.
Okay. Thanks for being so helpful.
Anytime. Vroom vroom. That's the noise the car made.
I know. I got that. Thank you. Well, seeing that it is the 100th episode, I figured it timely to finally unveil my top 100 basements. That's right, these are the top 100 basements I've ever been in my entire life. We're going to start, just like any good basement, we're going to start from the bottom at number 100. This one was my friend's basement. I went down in the basement to get some beer from the fridge down there. And it's a coal mine with coal miners working diligently like it's the 1800s. I come upstairs, I say, dude, there's no beer down there. He said, what are you talking about? I was just down there. I just got a beer. So we both went down together. And we opened the door to the basement and there was just a wall there. That's why it's on the bottom, because it wasn't even a real basement. It was one we both hallucinated. Basement number 99. The year was 1957. Chicago, the City of Lights, they used to call it. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hey, it's me, Chuck Charles.
Oh, this is Chuck Charles, our traffic chopper eye in the sky guy. What's going on, man?
Well, it's the 100th episode. I didn't know if I was going to be, like, a part of it. I wasn't on the thread that you guys had for the 100th episode.
Oh, I think I left you out on that. I'm really sorry.
No, man, it's like Outlook sucks. It's hard to see, like, who you're sending stuff to now, because it, like, it just says others. It just says others. I'm like, who are the others?
Yeah, no. You got left out of the episode. We don't all have to be on the 100th episode. There's going to be so many more episodes you can be on.
It just seems like, I've been here since the beginning.
It doesn't have to be everybody here. Like in the 100th episode of, I don't know, Friends, were all the friends in the episode?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay, bad example. In the 100th episode of Star Trek, did all the aliens they met along the way make an appearance and say, hey, Congratulations on your 100th episode, Star Trek. We came all the way from our home planet. It's like, no, they just move on. They just keep going through space.
Well, look, I'm in a helicopter. Can I just do the traffic
hold on a
check
second. Now I'm getting
right
another.
now?
Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Ho, ho,
You gotta be
ho.
fucking kidding me, Santa Claus.
100 episodes, congratulations.
I blocked you so many times. You call me every day. You say, "Are you being good? Are you being good?" I'm like, don't you know this? Aren't you woven into the Palantir AI architecture now to know how many good boy points I have in my social credit score?
Ho, 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 Santa brought a big bag of digital surveillance.
No, don't try to do topical shit on here. You don't get to be a part of the episode either.
Hey, Santa, if you ever need help getting presents around, I can load a few on the old traffic chopper.
Ho, ho, ho. That would be completely fucking stupid. My sleigh warps space and time around itself.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. Okay, the helicopter goes really fast.
Are you seriously telling me you're a grown man and you don't know that Santa's sleigh warps space and time around itself to get around? Grow up.
Chuck, my boy,
Yeah,
you're on the naughty list again. Ho, ho. You know what you did.
yeah, that's fair.
What did you do, man?
You know what? That is between me and J.C. Penney.
You did something bad to JCPenney?
It's more like I did something bad to their toilet. Despite what J.C. Penney and their lawyers want you to believe, I know exactly how to use a toilet. It was just a bad day.
Do you see why I didn't want you on the episode? Bye, Santa. Merry Christmas, though, to you. Merry Christmas to you, Chuck Charles. Hey, by the way, any information about the traffic in the area? Any updates we should know about?
Nah, not really.
Okay. The level of analysis we've come to expect from Traffic Check from Chuck Charles. Thank you so much. 100 episodes of a podcast have happened. Since the podcast started, things have only improved, and they only seem to be getting better every single day. And I truly believe that's because of the Purgatory podcast. Basement number 98. It wasn't really a basement, to be honest. It was a shipwreck that became buried over hundreds of years, and someone built a house on top of it, but there were like pirate ghosts in the basement. And I had to go down there and kill them. It was so dumb. I don't even want to talk about it. Oh shit, I gotta bring out Slurp on Lipstick. He has to do a time check. Slurp on Lipstick, he's gonna come out here, he's gonna say what time it is. You will then have that information. You can do whatever you want with it. I'm not held responsible for whatever effect time check has on the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Slurp on Lipstick. Big round of applause. You gotta clap. You guys are so lazy now, I have to tell you to clap? It's the 100th episode. Try to give a shit, audience. They're all like looking at their phones. Some of them are just listening to other podcasts. I see you with your earbuds in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Slurp on Lipstick with Time Check. Thank you. I am Slurp on Lipstick, the host of Time Check. I wish you a very 100th welcome to Time Check. Who wrote this? Who wrote the script for this episode? I'm getting a call on the timeline. Hello?
Hello, I'm Evelyn,
Who is this?
the AI customer representative for Crap Co-Chairs. Our data indicates one person got up from your crap co-chair and a different individual is now seated there. Is this correct?
Yes, despite comments online saying we sound exactly alike and are the same person, yes, we are two different people. I am now sitting in the chair.
Give me another chance.
Crapco has opted instead to use a claw drone to extricate the chair from your home. Please allow its entry into the home. Please allow the drone a minimum of 10 feet of space for efficient operation. Thank you for thinking of doing business with Crap Co-Chairs, but it just isn't meant to be.
Okay, I wasn't listening to the rest of the podcast, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. But the time is 12:57 a.m. That's the 100th time I've given. You know, who gives a shit? The really interesting stuff has to do with my life. My 7 young identical sons, who are all psychically linked and speak in perfect unison, they told me they can control lightning now, and if they want to, they can kill trees with their thoughts. And I was like, that's great. So I put up certificates I made up, that put them up on the fridge. They feel really good about it. Parenting is so easy, you know? They make it sound so hard. You just give them their nutrition pellets that they told you they like, and that's all you have to do. And because I'm so proud of my 7 young identical sons, I'm proud of what they do, and I'm going to give them a call and just let them know, like, you know, I support them in whatever they want to do. And we're going to patch them through right now. Hello?
Hello, Father.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I just want to say you've done a lot, and I'm really proud of everything you've done so far. In your lives of ambiguous lengths, you haven't been clear on that.
But Father, we've just failed at something we had our sights on.
What is that? Get fucking girlfriends?
We tried out for a clarinet, but we fucking suck at it. We're really bad. And the teacher got so mad because we made all the same mistakes every single time. And he threw us out of class on the first day.
I'm sorry about that. He's a dick. He should try to teach you how to play.
Oh, we pleaded with him, Father. We pleaded. We said, please allow us to learn the clarinet.
You know, actually, it's funny because I used to play clarinet in school too.
Okay, we have to go now.
Oh, okay. Totally understand. Okay, they hung up. Okay. I think that's pretty much all I have to do, or all I have to say. All I have to do is give you the time. If you're not pleased with that, a lot of people will just leave feedback in the form of blood on my mirror when I wake up. It'll say, like, you suck. I assume that's from podcast listeners. I don't know. If it's demons or something doing it, then it's like, well, no, you fucking suck. You're a demon. It's like when people are possessed, they say something like, your mother is sucking cocks in hell. It's like, well, you're from there, so why would you think that's insulting? Isn't that what you like? Like, have some pride in where you're from. Anyway, why is my homunculus calling me? I'm really sorry about this. I created a homunculus. He lives in my home with me. He's just a small creature who now can vote, I guess. He won a court case. I mean, the court fell in love with him. They're like, he's just a little dude. Let him vote. It's one vote. I don't know. I don't know what to make of all of this. There's way too much going on in my life. Hello? Oh my god, man, you just got the right to vote and you're already saying that you don't think homeless people would exist if Hitler won? Stop listening to those podcasts. Dude, you better vote right. Oh, hold on, I gotta let the drone in. Take it away. Yeah, there it goes.
I'll miss you, chair.
See you later, chair.
I'll never forget about you.
So so I have to stand now? Okay, you can't register as a member of the Whig Party. Yeah, maybe they did have some good ideas, but you have to get with the times. Oh, well, you have to finish the history book before you understand what's going on now. Also, how do you know about Hitler if you're only up to early America? Oh, right, you're fucking blasting Nick Fuentes through the wall every night. You're listening to it like it's dubstep. He's already loud enough. He doesn't have to be that loud. No, it doesn't make his ideas sound better. I mean, we are so fucked as a country. Alright, thank you, homunculus. I'll see you later. No. Don't ask my 7 young identical sons to put you in water in an ice cube tray and then put the tray in the freezer so that you freeze in there. And then you scream for help. And you do it all because you want attention. Whatever, man. I got a time check to finish. Grateful to be able to check the time for the 100th time, and I just prepared some remarks. If we can stop the music, just because I really want this to get through to you clearly. I am selling a used 2011 Ford Fiesta. It's pretty good. It has no damage. It did crash into a gravy factory, and even though they replaced each individual part to the point where it was no longer even the same vehicle, physically speaking, it still smelled like gravy. They literally, down to all the pipes and shit under the car, the stuff that like moves all the car juices around, they replaced every single one of those. So I did consider that in the price I put up. All right, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you. I'm Slurp on Lipstick. Put your hands together. That was Slurp on Lipstick with Time Check. And I do, just a reminder, we have kind of NFL rules with Time Check, so if you ever try to reproduce it or anything like that, we'll chase you around a football field and try to throw footballs at your head, or whatever they do when you piss off the NFL. My only job from here on out now is to prevent any other previous characters from making an appearance. That's not what the podcast is about. The podcast is about me, my problems. For example, it's been snowing a lot. It's impossible to walk on the sidewalk. They won't put salt down. So my method has been to just give in to what the sidewalk wants. Work with it a little bit. You have to meet the sidewalk halfway. It's all a dance, and if you do it right, you don't fall down. No one will believe this, but I've never slipped and fell on ice. To my memory. It could come from having long arms and that giving you good balance. And I had this thought while walking earlier today. Another thing you're not going to believe, but I swear to you, I was thinking, oh, it's good that I have arms to balance. And at that exact moment, I saw a man with no arms just come around the corner. And he seemed to be like actually managing it fine. I'm like, well, then what the fuck am I doing? I'm overthinking it. And people will tell you, walk like a penguin, do the penguin walk. I've seen enough nature documentaries now to know that penguins are slipping and sliding on their ass from the North Pole all the way to the South. They're absolutely eating shit in every hemisphere. They don't have it figured out. They don't have the answers. You can't look to them. But every time it's like this, I just want to rent a pair of ice skates and just grab onto the back of a car and just go for a joyride. Introducing a new price tier for Uber. That's right, Uber Ice. It's $1 and you will get hurt. Uber Ice. You're gonna get hurt. Message from Uber Ice. Sorry, I'm still trying to get over it. Like, it just isn't the same in here without that chair. I'm just gonna have to sit with this pain for a little bit. Well, I'm gonna stand with it. Anyway, basement number 97. I was at an open house looking to maybe buy, and I went into the basement. I was attacked by 13 vampires instantly. They didn't try to bite me. They just kicked the shit out of me. And I said, why aren't you trying to suck my blood? And they said, this is some kind of fucked up Fight Club thing they do. And then they let me go, and I went upstairs, and I said to the realtor, I'm like, did you know there's vampires beating the shit out of people down there? And they're like, yeah, we're aware of it. We're looking into it. So, didn't buy the house. Basement number 96. In this basement, a spider landed on my head, and it scared the shit out of me, and I blurted out, shint. I was so scared I couldn't even swear correctly. And my crush was down there, too, and she heard it, and she was kind of into me, but after that, she's like, I can't believe you said shint. And I was like, I was scared about the spider. And I haven't heard from her since. That was yesterday, so. Basement number 95. I was in this basement and I slipped and fell and my ear landed in a mousetrap, and I swear to God, I heard laughing in the walls and it sounded like mouse laughs. I don't know if it was mouse laughs, but it sounded like mouse laughs. Rest assured, we'll be getting to all the basements at some point in the near future. Of course, the Purgatory podcast must move on. And I'd like to carry on the tradition set by any other show, whether it be a podcast, a TV show, which is that the 100th episode isn't necessarily any good. Do you just like it when the numbers are bigger? Is that all you care about? Do you even care about the quality of the podcast? It's gone downhill. Polymarket has us quitting after 150 episodes. I'll show those gambling addicts what commitment looks like. I'll make 500 episodes, I promise. And you're all gonna lose all of your money. And it's all gonna go to me. You know why? Because I'm the one who bet on myself making 500 episodes. That's right, the Purgatory Podcast, this whole time, it's always been about the money. You know that shit. You know what I be about. And here's to another 100. Unless I get bored and I decide to stop. I never thought of that. Shit. I never thought about what if I don't want to do it anymore. Oh well. I'll see you later.